What is up, awesome people? And welcome back to part 2 of the special demo for Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alright, so the last time I did a recording for the demo version, I actually had some problems with the capture card after that episode. So that's why I'm kind of not where I was in the last episode. So it's actually, I think it's been 2 days now since I've last done my last recording, and I've actually booted up, and instead of getting Team Magma, I actually got Team Aqua instead. Sorry, I had a big blank there for a second, I don't know why. This is something that the demo features. So for some people who went through and did the demo edition, they may have actually got Team Aqua instead of Team Magma. So I thought I might show this off while it's still up on screen, just in case my demo does change a little bit since the last time I played. So it's almost like the exact same thing that's going on. They're going to ramble on about how they're going after Mega Evolution Pokemon. And I'm going to fight alongside Steven again. So I'm going to go with the same starter that I had last time. And that is Grovyle, sorry. It'd be Skeptile when it evolves. Which I don't think we got to see last time. I'm not too sure, I can't remember. I think we did. Anyways, there's the awesome Team Aqua insignia intro again. And let's see what the Team Aqua grunts have. So I think instead of getting Team Aqua in the cave, I'm going to get Team Magma instead. So it's just going to be the reverse, vice versa this time. This time around for the demo. Alright, so Pidgeotto I know I can take out with one Leaf Blade. And I'm pretty sure the next Pokemon is going to be Cabana, if it's going to be the exact same grunts that we first in the cave. Alright, so 360 experience there, and that's the first grunt down. Alright, so apparently they've already figured out where the Mega Evolving Pokemon is. Oh, I didn't get the first other Team Aqua grunt. I forgot about that. So it's not exactly too much different to the other opening that I had. So I'm just going to fast forward through all this, since I did feature this the last time. So the same old spiel is happening again. Alright, so from there we're going to start our first mission. So we'll go back to the hub world, which was Moss Deep City, for those who did not tune into the first episode, and from there we're just going to talk to Steven. So this time around, instead of stopping halfway through, I'm just going to continue on and get rid of this first mission. So this time we're flying on Latios. So as I think I said before, flying on either Latios or Latios is completely random as well. It's not actually predetermined or anything like that. Regardless, they both look pretty cool. So I land on Island 1. So I think last time we saw only Slackoff here. I did mention there was Lanoon hanging around here as well. None of the wild Pokemon can be caught as well, which is a bit of a bummer. So they do force you to use the starter Pokemon. And of course you can skip all that. Alright, so we're going to meet with Team Magma here again. Alright, so that didn't swap around. So we're going to verse Team Magma outside and Team Aqua inside again. Ah, it's a bit of a shame that didn't swap around. Oh, regardless, let's kick their ass. I guess that point doesn't change. Anyways, then I'll leave with a Zubat. So, same problem as I did last time. I haven't really got much to counteract Zubat. So let's just go Slam. Splat! Oh, that did some really nice damage. So it goes for Astonish there. That's not do awfully too much there to Grovyle. And I can just finish this off with an Aerial Ace. Doesn't particularly matter what I use against it. A little tap's going to take it out. Alright, that's Zubat down. So 315 experience there, and that's the Team Magma Grunt defeated. So one more. I think we got to take down the other Team Magma Grunt. So wibble, 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 wabble. And again with the Team Flare pose. I wish they came up with their own original poses instead of the Team Flare pose. Alright, so we've got Numel. Right, let's go Grovyle. Okay, so Grovyle, I'm going to have to go Slam. Right, this should be a bit over half, I reckon. Nice. Alright, it's going for the Focus Energy, just raising its crit ratio by 1. So there's a good chance it's going to land a crit if it does get a move off. However, I'm not going to let that happen. So let's go for another Slam. And I'm getting really lucky with these Slams. I haven't actually missed once with these Slams, I don't think, at all. And that's pretty strange for something that isn't 100% accuracy. Okay, so that's Team Magma Grunts defeated. And you would have thought after I beat them twice, they would have figured out I'm not Team Aqua at all. God. Alright, so we're back to versing Team Aqua inside the cave. So let's just get this. Oh my goodness, they just say you jerks? Really? Nintendo swearing? Wow, we've come a long way since the children-friendly days, haven't we? Jesus, we can't even say like Spike and nicknames or Thumper, which is like the nickname of the Steelix. You get an X and Y. When you go try nicknaming something Thumper, you get a, oh no, you can't name it that. And all a bunch of other ridiculous nicknames you can't nickname people. Oh goodness. And yet they can get away with jerk. Nintendo logic for ya. Alright, so I think while I'm on that topic, question of the day. Have you guys come across a nickname that is strangely enough censored and a nickname that is strangely enough not censored? I know there's like, as I said, Spike is censored for some I finally missed with Slam. Spike is strangely enough censored, and yet Rape isn't censored, which is really weird. I don't know, as I said, Nintendo logic's pretty weird. I think I've given up on trying to figure that out a long time ago. Ouch. Let's take out this Poochyena. Dead, unfortunately. Poor cutie. Alright, so 360 experience, just missed out on the level up there. Next Team Aqua Grunt will cure that remedy though. 25th highest rank Grunt. Blah. If I was on that team, I'd be like top ranked. Haha, I'd be better than Archie. That's just in my opinion though. Alright, so Kavana. So Ruskin ability on Kavana as well to Water Dark. Leaf Blade will definitely one-shot this thing. Alright, that's Kavana down. And Ruskin does kick in. Oh, Grovyle took a bit of a beating this time. Alright, level 36 for my Grovyle. So it's ready to evolve into Sceptile. You lost, and you find it quite surprising. I mean, you only are the 25th highest grunt anyway. Anyways, Grovyle is evolving. So let's see my awesome Sceptile again, and this awesome evolution scene as well. It is pretty darn cool. I'm actually looking forward to having that pop up multiple times on my screen when I do breeding in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I hope to God that the egg hatching screen is going to be almost like this as well. Alright, so they're going to do that little rant again. Alright, so they still haven't revealed her name either. I know our name's been changed from Brandon to Orlando. Not too sure what they're doing with May. If it's going to stay as May or they're going to change May to another name for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alright, so this is going to run off after healing our Pokemon. So let's move our way up to the part we didn't get up to last time. So this is where I left off in the last episode. So I'm going to meet up with these two. Now I'm going to assume that they're the admins of Team Magma and Team Aqua. We've got Tabitha, who is Makahita, man. Oh god, I love that insult. And I actually missed this guy's name. But he's a big brute. Right, so we're going to charge up, you know, like a 10-year-old usually does. We're going to take down a big criminal organisation single-handedly, as we always do. And these two are like, rah, this can't be helped. We're going to have to join forces and crush this kid, because we as, I don't know how old they are, just cannot handle a 10-year-old kid by ourselves. And then Steven shows up. He's like, well, it's Team Magma and Team Aqua. Let's join forces, because I can't take them down by myself. At the same time, Sceptile's going to forget, I think it was agility for Frenzy Plant. At the same time, we're going to gain the Mega Bangle, which is going to allow us to Mega Evolve once we get a hold of a Mega Stone. So it's a Mega Bracelet. I think I said that. I might have said Mega Ring by accident. Right, so Mega Bracelet that I just gave you is a set with mysterious stone known as Keystone. It is a stone that with the power to bind you and your Pokemon together. Ah yes, we should give your Sceptile this to hold as well. And with that we get the Sceptolite to hold. So if you had Swampert, you'd have the Swamperite. And of course Blaziken, as we all know, gets the Blazikenite. So this will allow Sceptile and whichever starter you started with to Mega Evolve into their respective Mega. Alright, so let's get this battle underway. So this is definitely a double battle, which is really cool. We get to see what the double battles look like in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So challenged by the two admins, they're going to have Camerupt and Sharpedo. So ironically, both the Mega Pokemon, well, the Pokemon that both Maxie, which is leader of Team Magma, and Archie, which is Team Aqua's leader, will have and most likely be Mega Evolving without a doubt. And of course, Steven's got his shiny Metagross, which will Mega Evolve, and of course, we've got our Sceptile, who will Mega Evolve as well. Alright, so we're going to Mega Evolve first. So, Mega Sceptile, it's got the ability Lightning Rod. I think its attack goes up and its speed goes up as well, which is insane, so Sceptile is pretty fast already. It wouldn't surprise me as well if it does get a special attack as well. So, I think I already mentioned it's Grass Dragon. 4 times weakness to Ice types. And at the same time, Mega Gross does evolve into Shiny Mega Metagross. Try saying that 3 times. It gets the ability Tough Claws, so moves like Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, and Zen Headbutt do get a boost as they're physically contacted moves. Any moves along those lines will get a power boost as well, which makes Metagross quite a powerful foe indeed. Not only that, it does get a boost in nearly all of its stats, excluding health, of course. And there we go, Giga Impact. That's going to hurt like hell there, since Tough Claws does power up all physically contacted moves. Giga Impact is also another one of those moves. However, you do have to recharge next turn. Anyways, those admins got an absolute pounding there thanks to that Metagross. And, of course, Sceptile, who did absolutely brilliantly awesome. And, yes, they got taken down by a pretty boy and a 10-year-old boy. Well, that must make you feel pretty embarrassed, isn't it? Alright, so, good work, Orlando. That was a perfect Mega Evolution. It's held such strength. Even though this was your first time using it in battle, I am practically trembling with excitement at the limitless potential I sense in you. What do you think of my Metagross? Its rugged white body, so cool to the touch. Its beauty grows with Mega Evolution. Yeah, I bet that's not the only thing that grows with Mega Evolution as well, the way you're talking. God, I've never heard anyone talk like that. Yes, I think the day may come when I will be able to entrust this Metagross to you. But now we have scared off the crooks, so we shall go meet the Pokemon set to capable of Mega Evolution. And with that little reference there, is actually talking about the shiny Beldum we'll have access to the day of release of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire through Mystery Gift. Everyone is eligible for that Beldum as well, so don't forget to pick that up when you get a hold of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alright, so once we're out of there, we're going to have to go through here, and I have no idea how Steven Stone managed to get that far that quickly. Alright, so I'm going to head up here to a single lonely patch of grass here. So we're going to obtain some Pokeballs. Alright, and as soon as you step in the grass, there's a 100% chance of encountering a Glalie, who is the Pokemon capable of Mega Evolving. So this is available for most regions in the world, unless you're from Japan. You'll get the Mega Steelix instead. Or you get a Steelix appearing. Alright, so... Actually, I'm just going to throw a Pokeball at it. I'm going to see if it's like 100% catch rate. If it's a forced catch, like the legendaries were back in X and Y. 2, 3... Oh, okay. I didn't have to weaken it. Oh, so I'm kind of guessing along the lines of, it's got a very, very high catch rate, if that could happen. I'm just assuming anyway. So, do you want to nickname the Glalie? Did I or didn't I? Nah, we'll pass on that. Alright, so we caught ourselves a Glalie. So this Pokemon seems to have accepted you after your performance in battle. And it seems to hold a Mega Stone, so that'd be the Glalie-ite. So the next time we go into a battle, we'll be able to use our Glalie. And with that, we're going to walk off, because I'm pretty sure our mission is complete. Ah yes, we're going to head back to our Latios, and we're going to fly back to Moss Deep City. And with that, that's the first mission completed for the special demo. So I'm pretty sure there's an unlimited amount of missions you can do. For those who have had the demo since its first release back in October, I think it was like October 15th or something, those guys will probably be well into the triple digits maybe, for how many times they've played the demo. Each time you do the demo, each time you do a mission, you sometimes get items, you sometimes get things happening out in Moss Deep City. He just made reference there to the Primal Primal Evolutions as well, which is Groudon and Kyogre. Yada yada yada. And it's time to say goodbye for now. And with that, we're going to get the trailer. Well, I think this is going to be the final trailer for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire just before its release. So sit back and enjoy. It's a pretty short one. And my capture card just went crazy with the sound. Alright, so I'm sorry you guys can't see the bottom screen. My bottom screen doesn't work at all for capture card, but on the bottom screen it's going to say transfer the Glalie you caught to your copy of the full game. So I guess that's one advantage of picking up the demo. You'll be able to pick yourself up a free Glalie. So for those who haven't bred one in X and Y, you get a chance to pick one up here and just probably breed from that, maybe to get a perfect one or whatever. Alright, so your adventures in a special demo version aren't over yet. You can set up for another round of fun. So basically this kind of, well, it's going to start getting redundant after a while with the missions repeating themselves. Not that first one though, but you'll be given other missions throughout the demo as well. And as I said, you've got chances of picking up items that can be quite helpful in the full game as well. So they'll give you an option to transfer from the demo to the full version. There's actually some pretty useful items you can get from the demo version, so it is worth going through and playing the missions multiple times just for those items. Other than that, most people will probably just play through this just for the Glalie itself. Anyway, that's about it that I want to cover for this episode. Sorry about starting back at the start again. I just thought it was worth pointing out that you can get both Team Aqua and Team Magma at the start there, which I was pretty surprised about. And that's another thing I don't think I mentioned earlier in this episode, that each day the demo does change. So one day you may get certain missions happening, and the next day you might get completely different missions happening as well. Which is one thing I like about this game, is the fact that it does change day by day, which is awesome. I think that's why the demo's not as big as people thought it would be, is because of that day by day change of events happening as well.